Well, the fate of a Louisiana law requiring public schools to post the 10 Commandments now lies in the hands of a federal appeals court. Today, the circuit court heard oral arguments. CBS News reporter Kati Weis was inside the courtroom in New Orleans, and she tells us justices grilled both sides.
Well, there were two fully packed courtrooms here today at the Fifth Circuit Court of Appeals in downtown New Orleans. At issue in the oral arguments today is whether or not the state of Louisiana can require all public school classrooms to display the Christian Bible's 10 Commandments. Now, the people who filed suit against this Louisiana law say that it can alienate students of different religious beliefs. However, the Louisiana Attorney General says that the concepts in the 10 Commandments should not be controversial. Things like thou shalt not kill and thou shalt not steal should be something that everyone can get around. Now, today the justices grilled attorneys on both sides of the argument, poking holes in their briefs. Some justices voiced concern with how the law celebrates Protestant religious texts and no others. Louisiana attorneys, though, argued that even the late Supreme Court Justice Ruth Bader Ginsburg had said that the 10 Commandments is one of the most important texts in the history of humanity, along with other texts like the Magna Carta and the Declaration of Independence. Now, on the other hand, justices also raised questions about currently acceptable texts in public school classrooms. Things like the Pledge of Allegiance, where students every day recite that Pledge of Allegiance saying one nation under God. And the justices asked, how is this 10 Commandments any different from that Pledge of Allegiance? Now, some justices also appeared to side with the state's proposed law. Other justices felt that it's a slippery slope, allowing more religion into public forums, and where does the buck stop? Now, today's hearing was considered en banc, which means that all of the justices at this appeals court listened to the oral arguments. That's something that's very rare and shows how important and consequential this case really is. It'll take several months potentially for the justices to reach a decision, and whatever decision they do decide will likely be appealed to the Supreme Court. We'll, of course, let you know what happens. Back to you.